Hello, my crafty friends, and welcome to the Unseen Strands channel, where I, your host, Mo, am visually impaired and kind of guide you through my world as a blind crafter. I know I said I was coming back in May, and then life kind of happened. Nothing bad, it was just crazy and busy, and so I'm back again, hopefully. This time I've got a plan, got some support, so to speak, from the husband and children, and hopefully I'll be coming back to you on a regular basis here coming up in the new year. Now, why am I posting today? Is because I have an exciting kind of thing that's going on. I have posted this over in my Unseen Strands Facebook page, my Hooked on Mo's / Unseen Strands Facebook page, as well as on my Money Matters with Mo. So, Money Matters with Mo is my personal finance counseling, coaching / any of the above, because I am an AFC as of October of this year, which is an accredited financial counselor. And throughout doing that work and the process, I do a program now it's Thursday morning on the ACB community, which is a whole nother story in and of itself, but we do a program called the Book Brunch. And this is where we go through a book on personal finance. We found one that kind of connects these two things that I love so much, the crafting and fiber arts, with the personal finance, not directly, but just through our thought process and how we kind of handle what we bring into our life, and really being more mindful about what we do with our finances, as well as you can turn that over to what you do with your crafting. So we are doing the No New Things Challenge. This is a book by, I think it's Ashley Piper, and it is available through Amazon. It's also available on the NLS Bard service, which is something that is available to those that have a basically a reading disability, need reading materials in another format. And so that's where it relates to the blind world, is that I usually pick books, or I have always picked books that are available on NLS Bard when we do these book brunches. But it's great because they are books that are also available to the rest of the world. And so I hope you decide to come and join us for this 30-day challenge, where we kind of go through thinking more about the purchases we make. I know no new things sounds really scary, and something like, well, I still need to purchase groceries. I still need to purchase this. I have this birthday coming up or this other event. And the great thing about this particular book, we've already done this in the book brunch where we went over parts 1 and 2, which kind of talked about the reasons and the ways that you can still spend during this time. It's not a no spend challenge, which is what you usually hear about in this January 1st timeframe. It is just kind of a more mindful spend. So no new things kind of lets you kind of go around to finding other ways of getting items into your world, and you can still buy groceries, you can still buy your toiletries, you still get to buy the things that you think that you need in your life that you're not going to accomplish in buying in a used fashion, which is a reason that I really love this book. And so I just thought it would be great to kind of combine this world with the crafting world, as I know a lot of us struggle with our stash and kind of using our stashes, using our patterns and the supplies that we already have on hand without bringing in more things into our lives, or being more intentional about the things that we're bringing into our lives. So I thought it would be a great thing to kind of combined into the worlds. So I have a Facebook group. It is a private Facebook group, so you will not be able to search for it. But if you go to my Hooked on Mo / Unseen Strands Facebook page, you can follow me there and then ask for an invite to that group. So I will be screening those that do come into this group to make sure that we keep it a safe, welcoming kind of atmosphere and all that good stuff. Also, we will be posting some links and things and some information to the book that is available to those who can access the book, but I don't want to just put out there the whole 30-day list of what the author has. And so I really request that you do join that group so I can share with you the goodness, and so we can just become really a community about being more intentional about the financial decisions, and vice versa kind of relates to our crafting decisions that we make. And again, I just hope that you guys will come join me on this fun little venture. It is only a 30-day challenge. I kind of have the anticipation that we will keep this group kind of up and going for the entire year. I haven't quite decided if we'll just keep recycling the 30 days as we go on. As you know, January is a 31-day month, but February is a 28-day month, but then March again is a 31-day month. So I think we could get through the 30 days through the first 3 months, but maybe we don't even do that. Maybe we just kind of keep the spirit and talk about the different things that have come up since then. And again, that's why I want to make sure that this keeps kind of welcoming and a place that we can really kind of talk about the things that we're looking at and doing, and just kind of build a community that's more mindful about the crafting and money decisions that we're making. And I'm just really excited about this whole project. I was told earlier this year that I needed to trust my gut about my crafting instincts and kind of decisions. And I think this is just a real great way that I can kind of combine the crafting with the finances and just make my world real happy altogether. The other thing we will be doing, or I will be doing, is I will have a Zoom room that's open. It's only going to be open for about 30 minutes every morning at 9 a.m. Central. Sorry about that. I had a little walking through with a Kindle. But we will be having a Zoom chat 9 a.m. Central on weekday mornings. We're not going to do this on the weekend, but it's just kind of there to kind of talk about the next day's task or project to do and kind of our reflections on the last day. Okay, well, the natives are getting restless, and so I will go ahead and keep this short and end that here.